Tonight the Lord spoke with me about Nigeria.
Usiku huu leo Bwana alizungumza pamoja nami kuhusu Nigeria.
Today,
leo hii
the Lord Yahweh took me to Nigeria.
Bwana Yahweh alinipeleka Nigeria.
And he spoke with me about the nation of Nigeria.
Na akazungumza pamoja nami kuhusu taifa la Nigeria.
I see an aircraft.
Ninaona ndege.
An aircraft that is on the runway.
Ndege ambayo iko katika barabara yake.
On the runway.
Katika barabara ya ndege.
So even when he painted it to the Nigerian flag.
Yashangaza kabisa kwa sababu Bwana aliipaka rangi ya bendera ya Nigeria. Yashangaza kabisa kabisa.
Because I even saw when he was doing it.
Kwa sababu
painting it with the Nigerian flag. Covering it with the Nigerian flag.
Kwa sababu hata nilimuona wakati ambapo alikuwa anaipaka na hiyo rangi ya Nigeria ikifunika kabisa na rangi ya Nigeria.
So as the aircraft was gaining height.
Hivyo basi wakati ambapo ndege hiyo ilikuwa inapaa kuelekea juu.
Then all of a sudden it went up and somersaulted on his back.
Kisha ghafla binvu ikaenda juu kabisa halafu ikapinduka hivi kwa mgongo wake.
It was very dreadful.
Ilikuwa kutisha sana.
It somersaulted on his back and turned back.
Ilianguka hivi kutumia mgongo wake namna hii ikageuka kuelekea nyuma namna hii.
And so I saw because it was coming now falling like free fall.
Hivyo basi niliona kwa sababu ilikuwa inaanguka kama vile mti unavyoanguka.
Like a free fall when a stone falls from above.
Kama vile wakati ambapo sasa inapoanguka toka juu, dhoruba linapoanguka toka juu.
Without control.
Bila kusitirika.
Gaining height.
Ikielekea kupanda juu.
The Lord covered it with the Nigerian flag.
Bwana aliifunika na bendera ya Nigeria.
And when he kept going up.
Na wakati ambapo iliendelea kwenda juu.
Then all of a sudden he went vertical and somersaulted on his back.
Kisha ghafla
on his back he fell upside down.
Halafu wakati ambapo ilikuwa inaelekea juu namna hii ikapinduka namna hii na kuanguka kwa nyuma.
So again let me repeat this because this is a dreadful prophecy of God. So the plane left the runway and took off into the skies.
Hivyo basi hiyo ndege iliondoka kwenye barabara yake ya kutua halafu ikapaa kuelekea juu katika anga.
And then the plane began to gain height.
Halafu ndege hiyo ikaanza kupaa juu.
And the Lord painted with the Nigerian flag.
Halafu Bwana akaipaka rangi ya bendera ya Nigeria.
But the more the plane was gaining height.
Lakini kadri ambavyo ndege hiyo ilikuwa inaendelea kupanda juu.
The more all of a sudden became vertical and fell back, somersaulted back on his back.
Ndivyo ghafla binfu ilipinduka namna hii alafu ikaanguka nyuma kwa mgongo wake.
And then began to free fall. It was dreadful to see.
Halafu ikaanza kuanguka kama vile dhoruba linavyoanguka. Ilikuwa kutisha kabisa kuona.
But the good news
lakini habari njema
is that when it was coming now very close to smash the ground.
Ilikuwa kwamba sasa wakati ambapo ilikuwa imekaribia sana kabisa ili kwamba kuigonga ardhi.
Then all of a sudden it was so controlled and back on his feet and it rolled and it landed very well.
Kisha ghafla binfu.
All of a sudden.
Kisha ghafla binfu ikaelekezwa vyema kabisa kabisa.
They fought with it until now all of a sudden it came back when it was supposed to bang the ground. But our hearts, we held back our hearts and then it rolled on the ground. It rolled and landed normally.
Wakati ambapo sasa ilikuwa inakuja namna hiyo toka juu, ghafla binvu tulishtuka kabisa, tukatetemeka kabisa, lakini kabla ianguke chini.
We thought it was going to bang the soil and explode.
Tulifikiria kwamba inaenda kuanguka chini kwa kishindo kabisa kwenye udongo na kulipuka.
But then landed and rolled his wheels very powerfully on the soil.
Lakini sasa ikatua kwa njia nguvu kabisa kwa salama na ikaenda kwa magurudumu yake salama salmini.
And when it was rolling, then I saw it was a double cabin. It became now a double cabin bus.
Na wakati ambapo sasa ilikuwa
as it landed and rolling safely, it became now a double cabin bus. Double cabin.
Na wakati sasa ambapo ilikuwa
double cabin bus.
Na wakati ambapo sasa ilikuwa inaelekea sasa namna hiyo imetua salama, sasa ikaenda nikaona ya kwamba imekuwa sasa kama vile lile basi, imekuwa basi la double cabin.
And so that is what the Lord spoke today about Nigeria.
Hivyo basi hicho ndicho Bwana alizungumza leo hii kuhusu Nigeria.
And that's why
na ndio sababu
the Lord is now focused on Nigeria.
Bwana sasa amelenga kwa Nigeria.
I'm sure you have heard what Prophet David has said concerning our country, Nigeria. I'm sure you have heard everything he said is going to be happening. He said that he saw Nigeria like a Nigeria flag in an aircraft, and when the aircraft took off, it's like it crashed downward. So I don't know what your thought is about on this prophecy. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Please, I would like to urge us that we should pray for our country, Nigeria. I know that you have heard this over and over again, but I need to continue to repeat it so that we understand and know the need of praying for our country. It is important that we do that. Whatever is going to cause our country, Nigeria, to continue to crash, let God take it away in the name of Jesus. The country is already going through a lot of mess already. So the last thing we need right now is anything that is going to continue to crash the country. We are going through a lot already. So let us do well to pray for our country. Naira have crashed, everything is crashing, prices of things have gone up, people are suffering, people are dying. We have seen the things happening in the country. Just a few days ago, we heard that a lot of people died in Jos. A building collapsed. So people are going through so much stress. People are going through hell in this country. So we don't need anything that is going to disturb us again, because I don't know what what will happen to most people if more pressure comes upon them. A lot of people are going through a lot already. So let us do well to be praying for our country and try to do the right thing. And I would love to encourage us also that in this period, try to help the people you can help. Be your brother's keeper. Don't turn blind eye. I know that some of us will say, yes, I have not taken care of myself. Why should I take care of another person? Don't look at things like that. If you see somebody that is in need, if you can, please just assist them. It's important. People are going through hell. I am telling you this because I see people around. I see how frustrated a lot of people are. The things some people go through. It's not easy. It's not easy for some people in Nigeria at the moment. So please, let us do well to assist one another. Let us do well to show love to one another. Now, talking about our country falling. You see, it is high time that our leaders, our politicians, rise up, sit up to start doing what they are supposed to do. If they don't want this Nigeria to actually crash. I know that we have to pray, but it is high time our leaders will sit up and start doing things right before the worst happen. People are going through a lot in the country. Look at the price of tomato. Look at the price of onion. Look at how people are struggling and suffering in this country. It is right time Bola Ahmed Tinubu and our politicians, our governors, our senators. It is high time they sit up, they stand up, they start doing the right thing so that this country can actually move forward. Are they not tired of the thing we are going through in this country? Are they not tired? Is it until everybody dies that they will know, okay, we have to do something? People are going through hell and these men don't care. These women don't care. These politicians don't want to know what to do. People are dying every day. People are hungry. People don't know where their next meal is coming from. And these men will just sit down doing nothing, lazing about. All they know is just to take our money, is to just spend Nigeria's money. No, that's all they know. If somebody talks, they look for a way to silence you. You cannot, you are from a country, but you cannot open your mouth and talk. If you talk, it's a problem. If you talk, it's a problem. For what? Is it? See, me in particular, I am tired of everything going on in this country. If I have not traveled before, I will say, okay, this is normal. For some people, this is just normal. But if you leave this country, Nigeria, I'm not telling you to go to far place. So just go to Ghana here. Ghana is not in order, but it is still better. It is still far better than this our country, Nigeria. They have steady electricity. Look at the few times that they announce what we call Dumso. Dumso in Ghana means like there will be light out, that the light will not be steady and all the rest. The people went to protest. The people called for protest. But in this country, I'm not saying go and protest, because we know the country we are in now, they tell us you have freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after that speech. You will go, they say we have the right to protest, but if you go out there to protest, especially against the corruption and evil happening in the country, they will unleash hoodlums, they will unleash police, they will unleash army. And as for the military and the police always coming to attack civilians and citizens protesting for the betterment of this country, I need you to stay. Shame on you people. I don't understand why you are facing the same thing everybody is facing. I know you are doing your job, but can't you do, even though they send you there, if they say slap the people 10 times, can't you slap one and leave? You brutalize people, forgetting that these people are human beings and they are fighting for things that are going to benefit you also. Look at what they did to people during NSAS. I will never forget. It is too bad. It is too bad. I don't know how this country got to this stage. It's too painful. If you talk about, anytime I talk about Nigeria, like, I try to, as I'm talking, I try to be remembering things that will be making me happy, things that will be keeping me sane, because the country wants to drive everybody mad. I try to look for things that will give me joy. As I'm filming this thing now, there is no light. I know how I generator now. Look at price of fuel in Port Harcourt, River State, 780 naira as at yesterday. An oil producing nation. The one that is baffling me is that River State, where majority of the oil from this country comes from, we don't have good and functioning refinery. Nigeria at this stage, God forbid. Please let me not just, I don't want to even waste my time talking about this Nigeria thing, because it's really annoying. It's really annoying. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do it to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I post another video, you'll be notified. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for always stopping by to watch our video. Thank you. I appreciate the support. For next month, by the special grace of God, I may be doing giveaway of a recharge card and some cash to at least support one or two people, especially those people that have been I would like to say that have been following us consistently on this channel. I will try, no matter how small, 5,000, 10,000, I will try my best, even though it is to two people. I will try and do it, because what we are doing here is really not easy. Showing up every day is not easy, but God has been keeping us. We will keep trying our best. But you people are the real superstars. I am proud of you people. God bless you for the support you show me. If you don't watch my video, honestly, I will not be here, because it is because you people show up to watch. That is what gives me the energy and the strength to continue to show up. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. You are blessed.
I have good news for you. You will win. It's been written. I am what I am by the grace of God. As long as that grace does not fail, Satan will never win. This revival you see will not be aborted.